with you. It's really short. And then I'm going to play a really dark song. But this song is it's a story that needs to be told. It's a story that I definitely didn't learn about in school. It's about the Tulsa Race Massacre that happened 103 years ago in the Greenwood district of Tulsa, Oklahoma. And as I read more about what happened there, I read about similar instances that happened all over that I had no idea happened. And you know, the Greenwood district was this district. If you're not familiar with the Tulsa Race Massacre, the Greenwood district was a district they called Black Wall Street, where black folks were thriving and making their own businesses, and a place where they felt safe, and education houses and theaters, and the Tulsa Race Massacre was basically when a white riot came in and over 2 days burned everything down, including black bodies, black businesses, and it was this horrific act of racial terror in the United States that wasn't even opened up for investigation for over 70 years. And, you know, I did a lot of research because that's a responsible thing to do when you're writing a song about a subject like this. And one of the things that was really most appalling to me was that the headline in the Greenwood paper, newspaper, the day after the Tulsa Race Massacre, the headline said, it referred to the massacre as an overzealous act of justice. Justice. Can you imagine that? Yeah. Makes me wonder, like, what are folks going to think about some of the headlines that we're writing today, 103 years from now? You know, words are funny things. They can either reveal or hide the truth. And I'm going to play the song Tulsa Town that attempts to tell the truth from the perspective of a man being hung, and telling really about some of the empathy that he had to have for the people that were doing this to him. He had to wonder why they were doing it to him. He had to ask the questions while this was happening. And with that, I say thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And here's the poem. Sing strong. Sing cheerful. Even when the shadows of the night fall upon you. Look up. Always look up. And do not allow the thief that is fear to enter the treasure room of your heart. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. They came from just a mile away, from just across the town today. And look at what they've got to say here in Tulsa town, where they're burning down the mercantile, houses falling in a pile. I guess I'll just watch a while here in Tulsa town, where Tulsa town is burning down, ashes falling to the ground. They'll build it up, they'll break it down here in Tulsa town. Yesterday we both agreed, what's this got to do with me? If they just, sweet Lord, let me be here in Tulsa town. But they never listened to my plea and tied me from this hanging tree. But that's the way it goes, you see, when they're burning Tulsa down. Well, Tulsa town is burning down, ashes falling to the ground. They'll build it up, they'll break it down here in Tulsa town. And what the hell did I do to you that made you do the things you do? And what questions this the answer to? Here in Tulsa town. And what a view I have today, watching as the willows sway, cinders fall in black and gray in Tulsa town. Well, Tulsa town is burning down, ashes falling to the ground. They'll build it up, they'll break it down here in Tulsa town. Now the story's going around that I brought these men to Tulsa town, and that I caused all this burning down here in Tulsa town. But not a word of that is true. But what am I supposed to do? Hanging from this point of view here in Tulsa town. Tulsa town is burning down, ashes fall into the ground. If you build it up, they'll break it down in Tulsa town. And the fire grew wider than they meant it to. They burned their houses through and through. Well, that's what fires pretend to do here in Tulsa town. And all the ashes look the same, falling through the smoking rain, swirling down the city drain here in Tulsa town. Well, Tulsa town is burning down, ashes fall into the ground. If you build it up, they'll break it down here in Tulsa town. Well, Tulsa town is burning down, ashes fall into the ground. If you build it up, they'll break it down here in Tulsa. Thank you all.
No, thank you.
Yeah. Bless you too, brother. I'm gonna play one of my favorite songs of all time. One of the best written songs of all time. An apocalyptic song. A lot of people don't think about this song as an apocalyptic song, but it originally came from a Bible verse, and then got written into a song by the Tinsley family called "Stand by Me, Father," and then it ended up being what we all know as "Stand by Me." Thank you all so much. When the night is come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. If the sky, oh, that we look upon, ooh, should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble into the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. Invisible people come out of the shadow. Go out, enjoy the parade. Invisible people, oh, why stay inside now? Go out and join the human race. Yeah, we don't need to change the world. Every time we talk, and we don't need to plant a tree. Every time we go for a walk, invisible people come out of the shadow. Go on out, and join the parade. Join the parade. Invisible people. your time. This is your time. This is your time. This is your time. This is your time. Your time to shine. Yeah. Invisible people, you know who you are now. Invisible people, not just your face in the crowd now. It's time for you. It's time for you. It's time for me. It's time for me. It's time for us. It's time for us. Invisible people. All right, on my right. Here we go.